What's up guys, I'm Gatsby. In this video I will show you how to make a stamina bar in Unity. So, we want our stamina bar to be able to be drained continuously from actions like running. We also want to be able to do attack moves which take large amounts from the stamina bar, and we want it to recharge after a certain amount of time. So, let's get right into it. All I have in my scene is a player that has basic movement set up in addition to one white pixel. I will be using and changing this white square to represent the stamina bar. So you can either make your own or you can download the one which I've linked in the description. So to begin, let's go to our hierarchy, right click, go to UI, let's create an image. I'm going to call it background. Then let's go to our scene view, select our canvas so it's in focus, and let's resize our background of our stamina bar appropriately. I'm going to go with roughly rectangular this size. Then let's drag our white pixel in. Set our image type to filled and our fill method to horizontal. Select your background image, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and then rename this to stamina. I'm going to change the color of mine to a light green. Then for cleanliness, let's create an empty on the canvas and drag both stamina and background onto it, and we'll call it stamina bar. And this is just to organize our UI elements. Let's go to our player script. All I have in my script so far is basic movement where you can run with left shift. You can copy my implementation if you like, or you can just implement the stamina bar with your own. So at first, let's make sure we include using Unity Engine.ui because we're going to be working with UI elements. For our variables at the top, let's make an image for our stamina bar. Then we want two floats to represent our current stamina and our maximum stamina. And we also want a float for our attack cost, because we're actually going to implement singular attack movements first. So, just for testing, I'm going to make it to where if we press F, we will simply print to the console attack to represent us attacking. Then we will decrement attack cost from stamina like so. And we will change the size of the stamina bar to be the current proportion of stamina and max stamina. But what happens if stamina goes below 0? Make sure we never go below 0 for stamina, so if it does, we will simply set stamina to 0. Let's go back to our scene view. Let's select our player. Let's drag stamina into our stamina bar. And I know this might seem tricky, but all we're doing is dragging the green rectangle, which we call stamina, and dragging that into the stamina bar, because that's what we're going to be changing the size of. Then for stamina and max stamina, we'll set to 100, and the cost of attacking I will have as 25. So when we press F, the stamina bar should be decreased in size, and it appears to be. Perfect. Now let's implement draining the stamina bar for activities like example running. So let's create a float called run cost to represent the stamina cost of running every second. For my implementation, I'm going to drain my player's stamina whenever he's running. That's represented whenever we're holding left shift and moving. So for draining my stamina bar, I'm just going to decrement the run cost times time.delta time. What this does is it scales it proportionally through time to where every second run cost will be taken from stamina. Then we want to make sure again that we don't go below 0 on our stamina. We can check for that, and if we are below 0, we'll just simply set stamina to 0. Then of course we want to update the fill amount of our stamina bar. Okay, back in our scene view, let's go to our player, and let's pick a cost for running. I'm going to go with 25. So in theory, if my stamina is 100, and it costs 25 stamina per second, my stamina bar should be drained after running for 4 seconds. So testing that, it does in fact appear to be drained after 4 seconds. So it's functioning appropriately. Awesome. Epic. Now, we can drain our stamina in 2 different ways, but how do we recharge it? I want to make it to where if you use stamina after 1 second, it begins to recharge again. So we can do that with a coroutine. To use a coroutine, make sure you're using system.collections at the top here. We're going to create a private coroutine variable at the top called recharge. Let's also create a float for the rate at which our stamina bar recharges, and I'll just call it charge rate. Next, beneath our update function, we're going to create a private function called recharge stamina, which returns an IEnumerator. At first, we're going to wait for 1 second. After that, we'll do a while loop. While stamina is less than maximum stamina, we will increment stamina by the charge rate divided by 10. And we also want to make sure our stamina never exceeds our maximum stamina. And if it does, we'll just set our stamina to the max. We'll set the size of the stamina bar like we have before. And then we want to wait for 1/10 of a second. And that's actually why we divide our charge rate by 10. And it also means that our charge rate will be the amount that our stamina is increased per second. We've got one thing left to do, but thankfully it's pretty easy. No matter how many times we attack or run, we want our stamina bar to wait 1 second before it recharges. So, we really only want one coroutine happening at a time. If it is occurring, which means it isn't null, then we want to stop the coroutine and then restart it, so it'll wait 1 second no matter what. So simply we can set recharge to be start coroutine, recharge stamina. We can actually copy this and paste this in the section for running when we drain the stamina bar. Now let's go to our player and let's actually set our charge rate to, let's go 33, which means that our stamina bar, when empty, should be fully recharged after 3 seconds. And that does indeed appear to be the case. Awesome. If you guys need help with anything, feel free to leave a comment and I can help you there. If this video helped you, leave a like, subscribe, and other than that, have a great day. Peace.